things up because it's going to come down to a lot of decisions tonight as to what's right and what's wrong for tomorrow.
Well, the biggest answer I want to know is it's a driver, a team owner, and everything else. Are we going to reapply, or if we do, whoa! Hold on to it, Chris Buescher. Oh, man, that just messed up both laps. He thought about stopping and trying to regroup. What a handful. But again, going back to this, that's what I want answered. What are we going to do to this racetrack? You're going to reapply, you're going to let it go, apply something different because of the weather conditions are now better.
Yeah, and I think one thing I'm telling my guys, if I'm a crew chief, one thing I'd be telling my guy is you gotta be guarded into turn 3. Let's not overdo it into turn 3. We gotta, especially the first lap and coming to the green, get in the corner decent, but whatever you do, you can't get loose and miss the bottom.
So that will lock Michael McDowell into the final round. Here's Ross Chastain coming off 3 top 10 finishes in a row.
That is a common thread, Kevin, and really the only thing that I can find from here in the booth to attribute that is
same thing.
It's in the shade. Is it cooler over there and this stuff isn't activating as good? It's definitely in the shade compared to turn 1.
Chastain cleaned off the tires on the front straightaway. He's got one more lap to make good.
Yeah, and he's in big trouble because of where he missed the corner and not going to have the speed coming to the white flag, and just not the lap he was looking for. And it all started in turns 1 and 2. He just missed the bottom, was up a lane, and I think that's that commit level that you're used to here at Bristol, trying to get more out of your car, and it's just not there today. And I think the guys that are really patient with it are the ones that are going to have good qualifying laps and keeping the car on the bottom.
Well, that's such the hard balance on these guys' hands right now. All right, full commitment on the first lap, but if I slipped around like Buescher and Chastain just did there on that first lap, not only did I blow the first lap, I blew the second lap as well, especially when you do it 3 and 4.
A lot of discipline.
So Chastain locks Joey Logano into the final round. Here is Christopher Bell. Got his 7th career win last week, and they've all come on different racetracks.
I look for him to be good again. Pretty sporty lap he's put together so far. Car looked comfortable.
And he knocks Kyle Busch out of the Fast 5. He is 5th right now.
I think that's exactly what he did too. Just a solid lap. Didn't get any more than it took, and just kept the car down on the tracks, and really rolled the bottom good. Took what the car would give you.
So Bell locks William Byron into the final round, and the last spot is between Christopher Bell and the point leader and defending champ Ryan Blaney, who's finished top 5 in his last 3 starts.
If I'm Ryan Blaney's crew chief and this first lap is good, I'm immediately on the radio telling him to stop, because that could be an advantage, having that one less lap for whatever reason. Maybe it's just the sticker tires, but it might be an
slow
advantage.
down the longer you go. Back to the gas early and soon. There it is, and I think you're right. If he can get through 3 and 4, he's going to lock this thing down. Stop. Lap 1.
Stop.
Blaney top of the board. 15-13.
All good. Shut it down. You won.
There it is.
So that bumps Christopher Bell, and it means that Blaney, Wallace, McDowell, Logano, and Byron